In a faraway land, there was a lush forest where the trees reached the sky and birds filled the air with their cheerful songs. The king of this forest was a mighty lion whose roar made all the animals tremble. When the sunlight touched his golden fur, it sparkled like treasure, and every step he took shook the ground beneath him. But sadly, this lion was also known for his pride. He looked down on all the smaller creatures and often said, "I am the king. No tiny creature has any importance near me." One morning, a tiny ant was searching for food and lost her way. She unknowingly walked across the lion's enormous paw. The lion felt the faintest movement on his paw and roared angrily, "What is this? A tiny creature dares to walk on me?" The ant trembled with fear, but she gathered her courage and spoke. "Please forgive me, mighty lion. I didn't mean to bother you. I lost my way. One day, I hope I can help you in return." The lion burst out laughing at the ant's words. "You? Help me, the king of the forest? What could someone so small possibly do?" The ant quietly bowed and returned to her home, but she made a promise in her heart. "I will never forget this kindness, no matter what." Days passed. The forest was singing with birds again, but one morning, a strange noise shattered the peace. Hunters had arrived. They set their traps, and the forest king, the mighty lion, was caught in a thick net. The ropes were so tight that he could barely move his strong paws and muscular body. The lion struggled and roared. The forest echoed with his sound, and the birds flew up in fear. But no one could help him. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't escape. Just then, the tiny ant heard the commotion and hurried toward the lion. With tiny but determined steps, she reached him. Without hesitation, she began gnawing at the thick ropes with her sharp teeth. It was slow work, but she did not give up. Slowly, patiently, she worked. Soon, the ropes loosened, the net sagged, and the lion was free at last. The lion looked at the ant with amazement and gratitude. Instead of roaring, he spoke softly. "I never imagined that a tiny friend like you could rescue a great and powerful king like me. I owe you my life, my ant friend." The ant smiled and replied, "Mighty lion, we should never underestimate anyone. Even the smallest heart can achieve great things." From that day on, the lion treated all the creatures in the forest with kindness. He no longer boasted of his strength, and he had learned that true greatness comes from the heart, not size. And everyone in the forest learned that friendship and courage matter more than power.